everyone, my name is Aurora. Welcome back or welcome to my channel where I talk about K-pop and mostly Blackswan and just groups that I'm currently interested in. Before I start the video and today's topic, I do want to give a shout out to another creator who actually beat me to it first, and that's actually pretty cool that we're having a community and we can see who's uploading first. But I want to give a shout out to h.o.t. I'm really sorry if that's not how you pronounce your channel name. I'm not very good with saying a lot of things, so I just want to give a shout out to that creator. I'm going to put their video on the screen. I also shared it earlier this week, depending on when I upload this video. But I want to talk about Blackswan's blueprint. I have been teasing this topic for a while, and I've been putting it off because at first I thought, well, maybe it's a bit too cocky to come in and say, Blackswan, they did it. They're the blueprint, get on some real Nicki Minaj shit. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to bring that kind of energy, but I want to bring that energy. I really do, because people are lying in my face. They're lying in Lumia's face. They're saying that these new girl groups and groups that have international girls from all over the world, apparently that has nothing to do with Blackswan. Absolutely nothing. But we all need to give credit to Blackswan and DR Entertainment if we really want to go there, because without DR, there'd be no Blackswan or BP Rania. And we need to give them credit because this company, even though they do the most shadiest stuff, they have done so many stupid things in the past, like swapping girls out instead of mediating. They did have their finger on the pulse that is K-pop. They have created the first girl group to call themselves a K-pop girl group in Korea. Before they called themselves girl groups or fashioned themselves after proper girl groups, Koreans were calling their music groups music troops, classical musical troops, trot troops, pop music or daily pop music troops. Like, K-pop has an extensive culture. DR Entertainment, and his old ass has been on the finger of everything trendy ever since then. They created some of the styles that K-pop people pay homage to, the baggy sweatshirts, weird crazy hair, the angel prayer baby hands that were really popular in the early thousands of K-pop. They created that. And we need to give DR that credit because they once again, sorry, oh my gosh, my retainer is in. Because they once again created something that everybody wants. Everybody wants a piece of that international girl group. And I always said that, yes, DR has started the trend, but we all know it only takes one person to create something and everyone hops on it and they make it better. It's kind of like monkey see, monkey do, but the other monkeys have more money. So let's talk about it. I know I sound a bit oggy and I sound like I'm throwing dirt on these girls before they even properly got their shine because we don't know what they can do. We don't know what kind of music, what kind of route, what concepts they're going to be serving. But all I know is my plate is already pretty full at the countertop buffet of Blackswan. But, I'm going to get a couple, I'm going to dig in to A2K, and Dream Academy. I'm going to dig in. But I know my plate is very full at Blackswan Buffet. But I also kind of think it's funny that everyone was asking Blackswan, even CNN was asking Blackswan, are y'all K-pop? Are you really K-pop? You don't have any Koreans. Suddenly, y'all care about Koreans being in K-pop groups? Because let's not run down the mini 5011 groups that have so many international people. Like, we're talking from Vietnam, we're talking about Thailand, we're talking about China, Singapore, Japan. Like, do those people not count as foreigners? Because I think the Korean public counts those people as foreigners. But to the international fans, all Asians look alike, so it's okay if someone from Japan, whose culture is totally different from Koreans, joins K-pop because it meshes well. Sameness. But you guys get mad at people like Arya and Shreya for wanting to join, even though that they are also Asian. and you guys are like, there's no Asians in the group. I'm sorry, is Shreya not Asian? Is India, but not an Asian country? But I'm glad that Dream Academy and A2K decided to have some Indians too. I'm glad. That's good. More Indian goddesses for us. But I do be thinking it's funny that no one was thinking about adding these type of girls into Black Swan did it, Black Swan, DR, they really are those girls, And it doesn't matter if these girl groups that are backed by bigger companies will do better than Black Swan. Black Swan will always be mom. Black Swan will always be mother. These girls are their daughters and their sons. So, like we can literally be supportive of everyone, and still have our favorites and not be hateful. Because I already know once these girls debut, it's going to be war on Black Swan. It will be Black Swan season every time these girls have a comeback. And goodness forbid if Black Swan, Dream Academy, A2K, and XIN have a comeback in the same month. Like, it's going to be, it's not going to be pretty. Girls will be going to war. And I'm not here for all that static. I like to think that there's room for K-pop to grow and everyone will be different. And I know that fan clubs are going to rival. This is not nothing new. Girls groups have always been pit against each other, but we don't have to be like that. We don't have to be like Girls' Generation versus Wonder Girls. We don't have to do that. We can be good friends and be like, my girl group is doing better than yours. But, in a nice way. Maybe I'm just delusional. I am known to have delusion. We're probably going to be seeing some Nugu groups. Like, we're talking about smaller than DR debuting their own international girl groups or boy groups. They might try it with boys. I'd like to see that with boys. I've only seen it once with Dustin, and I don't think it's for me. But I'd like to see another attempt at that. That'd be great to see a male version of Black Swan. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like what I do, don't forget to leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you're feeling like it. Leave a comment for sure. Help the algorithm me. I love you. Be blessed. The video is over. I needed to distance myself from you.